Auditory, I'm Bethany Slack. This is my persuasive speech, and I attend HCC. Okay, today my speech is to persuade all of you to do community service. And I don't mean the kind of American citizen that's I pledge allegiance to the flag. I mean the kind of community service that'll make our world a better place. Today's teens face so many adversities, such as pressure with alcohol and drugs, and because there's so many different diversions, they suffer from ADD and ADHD, and there's just so much for them to go through, and there's violence and sexual immorality, and that is because our parents and community leaders haven't been involved in our lives to tell us what our morals should be and what our ethics should be and how to live up to a standard. Many ancient cities in the past, such as Persia, Babylon, and ancient Chinese cities, and Rome and Greece, have fallen and been destroyed and are no longer here because of immoral problems and immoral people. And that's why this is why we shouldn't follow what they've done, because it's just going to lead to destruction. There are many people in need in our communities, such as the elderly, the poor, the disabled, the hungry, and the lonely. And we're supposed to take care of those people. And a lot of people just think that our government should take care of it, but then they're being hypocrites, because what is our government? A democracy. In a democracy, it's by the people, for the people. So if we aren't doing anything, then nothing's getting done. That's defeating the whole purpose. We have to be involved, and we pick the political leaders, and so when we complain about people being corrupt and not helping, it's our fault, because we choose them. And we are the people who make a difference. We help ourselves. There's a quote by Thomas More, and it is that he would rather rule the rich than be rich. And that's because when you have rich people around you, not only rich in money, but in love and getting along and happiness, then you're not the only one who's enjoying it. Everybody is, and it's just a better life. And I would rather be ruling the rich people than being rich. And that's just the one versus many sort of a deal, like in a monarchy versus a democracy. The democracy works because everybody's working together instead of one person ruling them. And that's how government takes the play in how we help community service. The community service also helps students. There's a study that shows 85% of students are more likely to succeed when they do community service, and that's from the Northern Eagle newspaper. That's just because they take time to get to know other people, and it helps them understand other people, and then they'll be able to understand themselves and what they need. And it's just better to help other people. It's just a good thing to do. That quote was also from Dr. Ping Hong's essay on community service. Getting involved also has its bigger introspect for the rest of the world. What the problems we face today, such as the war in Iraq and the economy situations, aren't our fault. They're not my fault because I haven't been doing anything. It's the people above us, the years past. It's their problem because they didn't get involved and they didn't help. And so we reap what they sow. And so we need to help out our future people and planting seeds that they'll be able to reap. And community service will just help everybody in the future. And that's my speech.